Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to the weekly review special for week 40 of the Gaming Decathlon competition. This week I brought in 3,588 points, a nice little jump, almost 200 up from a week ago, and with only 4 active games right now, 200 points is a pretty good gain. I mean, that's 50 points per game on average, so I'll take it. Best round, just over 1,000 away now, 46-48, way back week 8 of this year. Been a while since then. We saw a huge reset after that, and a lot of inactives go away. Now, of the inactives now, only 2 of them have a high score, and they're still a ways from being reset and sent off, right? The 3 games below that, NBA 2K20, F120, F1 2020, Total War Troy, those are the first ones to go away. So it's going to be a little while before those good scores are removed. And so that's a good thing. There is one new game coming to the channel pretty soon, so we actually have a small chance of challenging that best round score. However, for me, those best rounds that I've had over the last couple of years, they've always been incorporated with PCM kind of at its height. My all-time virtual best, all the best, top 3 are all PCM scores. I'm not anywhere near that. In fact, career mode's going to see a big reset and go backwards. The all-rounder, it's still years away from. So while I'm getting decent scores out of those 2, don't expect fireworks. Meaning I don't think I'll actually hit that 4,600. Probably this year, really. It's going to be 2021 before I have probably a good shot at hitting any of those. But maybe not. Valley Old Farm, big score potentially coming real soon. So, who knows? Maybe actually. Yeah. Maybe we can. Maybe we can top 5,000 in 2021. Anyway, current virtual best up to 3710. So again, that 200-point jump. Looking pretty good. Breaking down the 4 active games individually. PCM 20 in that career mode. 430 points, only up 13 from a week ago. However, I'm 4th place in La Vuelta, and we're getting pretty late on, higher than expected. And there's only one more stage to go that is going to really impact the GC. So I'm liking where I'm sitting, and I'm liking my chances. And once we get to the end of La Vuelta, that should amount to a pretty good points haul. Meaning I could see us definitely getting over 500 this season. But then we're almost done with the season. And we'll hit reset and go back to 0 again for next season. And we won't be in the World Tour. We're going to be Continental Pro. Oh, we might be Continental. I'm on the bubble. There's not many riders left to sign, so there's not going to be a lot of changes. But I'm on the bubble. I'm second team from the bottom of Continental Pro for next season right now, and I've got no money to spend on anybody else. In the all-rounder, 40-point jump, and that's from good performances, mixed bag of good performances. Weird things happen, but it was a good week. FS19 Valley Old Farm, one more episode to go. That's it. We are at the end. Cotton is almost done. We cashed in some money, so 350. There's still a lot more money to come. I'm now predicting that we will easily hit our 3 million mark in the day we're in the game. So this point haul is going to jump massively next week as we wrap that series up. Hopefully next week. We still have some off-camera work to do, and I don't know when I'll get those chances. I was a bit sick this week, feeling a lot better now, so I might be able to find time to sit down with my dad maybe this weekend or something and kind of get where we need to be to prepare to do that final episode. And then the other one, PGA Tour 2K21, 174 points. Big jump from the 116 we had, and that is because this week I grabbed my first career victory. It was Corn Ferry Tour, so we're just in that semi-pro level. But I got a victory, and I actually followed it up with a pretty good round after that as well, without succumbing to the pressure that generally comes after claiming one's first victory, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got to do that every time. Well, I didn't feel that pressure. Reason being is we are now all but guaranteed that we will have enough points to get promotion to the PGA Tour for next season. 2 tournaments left, so we'll get through those 2 tournaments next week, and then we'll move on to PGA Tour. That will both raise and lower the score. As I move up, I'll have a 200 base score. For Corn Ferry, I have a 100 base score, so there's that bit of a difference there. But yeah, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice. We're headed towards that PGA Tour with just 2 more tournaments to go. And like I said, we have enough points already as it is. I won't score a whole lot more over the next 2 tournaments, so expect maybe a low 200s as we get into that and wrap this little mini season up. But then onto the PGA Tour with that 200 base plus whatever my level is right now. That's 12, so that's 12 more points. So I'll have 212 minimum. As close as I am, it'll be a 213 minimum, which means really I probably won't lose much of anything. That does it for this review special, because on the all-time virtual best side, no change, just little moves by Valley Old Farm going up and the all-rounder moving up a few spots each. Career mode scored some points, but not enough to change position, still 21st. But again, next week, expect a big jump in score by Valley Old Farm. How much? We'll see, because it will be the final score as well. So big points coming. But I haven't gone back to check exactly how many it'll be. I just want to wait and see what it is at the end. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good week. Be safe out there. And take care of yourselves. Believe me, coming from experience, it's not been pleasant. And it's been a little extra scary getting what is just a common cold. But in the time of COVID, even a little common cold, your first instinct is like, oh crap, what is it? What is it? So that added a little spice to my week. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye for now.